What up, good people? I am back. Let's see something here. Edit. Will it let me edit? Yeah, it lets me edit. Oh, but I can't put my thumbnail in there now. And that sucks. Alright. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MM2K. Back with another one. Leave settings. I'm just checking some stuff here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Change thumbnail. Oh, they will let me change the thumbnail. Let me do some. Now I'll do that later. Next time, now I know. I'll fix it later. I'm just checking out the stream, making sure everything looks scope static. All right, people, we're gonna get into this God of War. I'm always getting laughed at. They say I'm trash, but just to circle back, guys. Oh, hold on, man. You know, Dr. Spreadsheet's got to bring his spreadsheet. So what the hell's wrong with me? Come on, man. What the hell? Yeah. So I've played a total of 6 hours plus. You know, with God of War so far. I am enjoying the game. Oh, I got it all down. Okay, I'm enjoying the game. It is a good game. It is better than any first party game from Sony. At least this generation. You know, just with the gameplay alone. The gameplay is engaging. There seems to be some depth to the character customization and stuff like that. I have noticed some difference. I think something weird happened where I started off on the challenge mode, which is the second to hardest setting. And then I had some issues because of the control layout. You know what I'm saying, that I talked about, where I was not used to the control layout. And because I was not used to the control layout, I was a little upset. And I said, oh, I don't want nothing to do with this, da-da-da-da. And then I had switched some, you have to excuse me. I had to switch some things around. And after I switched some things around, I just decided, you know what, it's going to be a while before I get used to these controls. So to not hamper the experience, so I can continue to be fair, I decided to lower the settings, right? Hold on, something ain't right. So when I lowered the settings, it still felt like that the game had stuck in challenge mode. It wasn't until I updated my character for the first time. I went to the treehouse, quote unquote, right? That I was able to. I decided to lower the settings. Right? Let me mute. Okay. It wasn't until I was able to get to the treehouse where I could update my character that it seemed like that it went down. So I might be rescaling the settings, but nonetheless, it's a good game. Gameplay is way better than anything first party from Sony, at least this generation. As far as product placement is concerned, again, well, let me rewind a little bit. You know, just 4 ways that I measure a game. Visual implementation, you know, how does it look and how does it fit in what is being accomplished by a game. Second is product placement, how this game was advertised opposed to what it's really presenting to you. Third is game depth. That's things like level design, challenge, uniqueness, innovation, stuff like that. Replay factor. And then game mechanics is LADs. You know, are there any bugs? What's the control response? Things like that. So again, like I said, visual implementation is like it's extremely beautiful. I mean, the area settings are still gorgeous. Product placement. I mean, you know, they really didn't market this game, but so much. I mean, it's a Kratos story. They said it was going to be a more mature Kratos story. It's like that and some to me, mainly because of the gameplay. You know, they were able to tell a more engaging story for people that care about that, and still keep the action in it. Game depth. There is some game depth to us. Again, this is better than a There's more game depth than your typical Sony game. However, that's not always saying a lot. But I will. Hey, what's up? Big ups to Tip Diamond in the chat. But it's still good. It's still good. You know what I mean? Superb at this moment? No. I did have some thrills, just with this whole scenery of the fight with the stranger. That's a good one, so check that out. Oh, you know what? No, I couldn't. That was part of my first one video, so I can't get that one up yet. But no, go look it up on YouTube. The fight with the stranger is interesting to see, but it's just so much better to play. I've had other somewhat boss fights, and they were okay. They were fine, and but that fight with the stranger was superb. The game mechanics, no bugs or nothing like that. I mean, I do have an issue with the control map layout, being that it's not fully customizable. Again, this is 2018. Look, I'm playing a game, and this game isn't that difficult. I was playing the beta version of this Defiance 2050, which I'm gonna get because I'm fond of it. It's the Defiance open world MMO game, kind of, sort of. It was Destiny before Destiny. And that game is very complex, very layered, right? Nevertheless, you can fully customize the button mapping. And for a game like this, God of War, that's going to convert people over, actually got people buying PlayStation 4s that haven't bought them already out of the trillions and trillions of people that bought them. What Sony's got to know what they don't know as well. If you want to bring people over, if you want to kick the Microsoft's back in and bring their people over, their diehards, then you got to make sure that your button layouts are fully customizable, because you guys treat your L1 and L2 like how we treat our R1 and R2. I mean, it's flopped, to say the least, and it's very important that you guys do that. That is an issue to me, but it's not horrible. It's a learning curve, but I think it's a learning curve that does not need to be there, because this game is all about combos and stuff like that. And I understood the mechanics of it from the very beginning. I just wanted to smash them, just smash some competition, smash some enemies, and do my thing. And I end up too often finding myself pressing the wrong button that I don't intend to press, because it does not, the button layout is not accommodating to all. Big up to Neverland in the chat. Neverland says, this game exposes all Xbox One games. Facts. This game right now, to piggyback off of what Neverland just posted, this game right here shows, it doesn't expose Xbox One games. It exposes the new regime over at Xbox, and why their focus on non-AAA stuff is not where it's at. You know what I mean? Again, their focus on non-AAA stuff is not where it's at. For those of you that are familiar, and we're going to start this game, with Donnie D and everybody else, they were looking for the big hitters. It was that game with Obsidian. They were looking for the next big thing. I think the problem that Donnie D was not perfect. I don't think the answer was people say, bring back Donnie D. No, Donnie D definitely, I think, geared was catering more to the core than Phil Spencer and the new regime is, and Satya Nadella. But I don't think the answer was bringing him back too. He did some misguided things as well, and I can understand why there are some people that have issues with him too. With that being said, With that being said, he definitely catered more to the hardcore than Phil Spencer ever intends to. And it's a shame. So one of the things I want to talk about in this game was optional bosses. There were optional bosses in multiple PlayStation games, I think. there's a lot to fight. So those that were complaining about the optional bosses in this game, I think you can stop. Like, you know, really give it up. There's nothing. There's nobody being gypped or anything like that. I mean, there's so much to do in this game. It appears this game has a lot of legs to it, and if you want additional treasures, there's optional bosses that you have to fight. Like at the very beginning, there were 2 werewolves that I had to fight, and they were giving it to me at first. Let's see here. Neverland in the chat says, I flipped evade and interact in the settings. I need burrow as circle button since I'm used to it. I got the platinum on Thursday. So what is the platinum? You mean you got the platinum trophy? Again, you gotta remember I'm not very familiar, but you know, Neverland, big ups to Neverland. Hey, yo, Neverland, what if you want to see a good stream, look at the stream from my last stream where Neverland was helping me get some secrets in here. Hey, look, it is what it is. I'm not a PlayStation guy, but Neverland was helping me get some stuff done. No doubt, big up to Neverland. So you got some platinum, did you get some platinum trophies? It looks like I got a new move. I don't even know how to use that new move. Let me check it out. Heavy runic attack. Okay, Hell's Touch. Okay, there's that. And then, oh, okay, I remember that one. So how the hell do I do that? Oh, hell, hold L2 plus R1. Ugh. You got all the trophies. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not. I mean, that, for people that want to do that, 6996. I'm surprised y'all ain't listening to M&C in the mornings. Yeah, I'm not a big trophy hunter. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Look at this.
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. Wild boar's hide is thick.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the board be magical?
6996 said, I finally finished the story yesterday. Now I'm on the side mission. Shit is lit.
After it then.
Yeah, no, it's definitely cool. I'm not
Stay
far
on.
enough. I want to see how these customizations work.
Something else.
Oh, look at this. Oh, tragic. Dead bodies everywhere.
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize I could punch it to the 6996 said, M&C in the mornings, laugh out loud. Hell no. What's wrong with M&C in the mornings, man? Hey, look, man.
There's Draugr here too. Fighting?
Everybody, including Mooch, Crap, everybody recognizes that Microsoft has to do better for first-party exclusives. Now, they may not feel the same exact way that a lot of PlayStation people feel, and I can dig that. A lot of PlayStation people feel that even at their best, Microsoft could never really mess with Sony. And a lot of us beg to differ because it's all subjective. It's all about taste. My thing is that there is no denying that there's a lot to be desired by the current strategy of Microsoft. Like, it's not that it's like, think about it like this. Porsche is an excellent car, right? You can't deny the history of Porsche and what it's been able to accomplish. With that being said, if you get a jackass behind it that's trying to make the Porsche run more like the damn trying to make the Porsche run down like a damn Prius, you know what I mean? And they're slowly but surely chipping away at what made the Porsche great. Then yeah, you call it out. And be like, hold on, I don't like the people behind the seats here making these decisions. But with that said, you still can't deny that the Porsche is a hellified machine. You know, you got things like EA Access. You got the online integration, which is still, I mean, Sony, again, not to say that Sony has not done a good job trying to play catch up in some of these areas, but the online integration is second to none. Even though backwards compatible is not an answer to new experiences, but it's a very good feature to have, and should be, you know, I mean, in today's day and age, it should be something that's utilized by all gamers. Instead of forcing you to do remakes and stuff like that, to me, I think that's petty.
No match for us.
But at the end of the day, the thing that matters is new game experiences. And you guys have heard me before. I've said that, you know, there is media bias, but there's always been media bias. As someone who has followed Microsoft since the very beginning, since they began as a company, they just were never liked. And they've always used that that challenge as fuel. You don't like me? All right, you hate me? But y'all gonna have to deal with me. And you don't see that this time around with this new regime. I don't know what their deal is, but they're gonna have to get off the Silicon Valley coffee bean stuff or coffee shop stuff, and they're gonna have to realize that they gotta have a step to them.
Roy?
That shows, look, you cannot like us, but you're gonna have to respect us, and they don't command respect.
Roy!
Let me get to the chat. Neverland said he'll check it later. 6996 said the multiplayer podcast is greater than mooching crap or entertaining, but some of those phone calls are really cringy. Me and Neverland are both biggest supporters, and ironically we're ponies. That's hey, look. Look, y'all. I tell the Xbox people all the time. They get mad. I'm like, man, why are you even entertaining the Sony fans? Sony fans be showing love, man. You know me, I'll still stick to my guns, but I'm not going to sit there and jump all over those Sony fans. Y'all Xbox dudes, man, look at what's going on now in the community. I ain't going to name no names, but you got people writing articles, right, for certain publications. This and Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, for having an opinion. I'm not saying no names. They want to be all up in the video. You know what I mean? Like, come on. What's good, Burke? Now, Burke's the good people. And we'll have engaging discussions even though we're Xbox people, we don't agree. But these people out here that want to call you names and talk all this silly stuff, I mean, stop it. I could call names with the best of them, but, you know, I'd rather have intelligent discussions. People are so shallow when you don't agree with them. So at the end of the day, when people get mad, why y'all entertaining the PlayStation? This is not World War II. At the end of the day, we are gamers. So we can have differences of opinions and intelligent discussion. You know, and the PlayStation people be showing love, man. They may clown you a little bit, but they'll show you love. I have no problem with it. Alright, what the hell am I supposed to do? So that's the irony, that is the irony of it. The biggest fans, the people that show the most love in a lot of cases are the PlayStation people. That is unless... Now, the Xbox people will show you love if you totally agree with them and fit their limit.
Please, hurry!
If you disagree with them, man, they'll drop you like a badass apple. No doubt. That's not even necessary.
Atreus!
Slowing down!
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, what is this month doing? I'm making sure. Hey, look, I'm a loot buff, meaning that when I play a game that has like loot items and stuff like that, I gotta search every single crevice. I do not like the idea of missing anything. When I play my RPGs, now y'all gonna say I'm a fraud for this, but hear me out. Yeah, biggest fans are the haters. Absolutely.
Atreus!
Y'all gonna call me a fraud for this. When I play I'm such an RPG lover because I love to search and grab every nook and cranny. So what I do is, when I'm playing an RPG, I'm finishing that mug, yo, I got a notebook, a tablet, I'm going over every single, I make my own maps, it's crazy. I draw my own maps. I might have to go in my bag, man.
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
And
He
start
doesn't.
off.
He's my
Man,
friend.
This is gorgeous.
The boy was following my command.
Wow.
Then help fix this.
Come
Hold
on,
here,
man.
please.
This
Hold,
is put
I
my
said,
extra
he's losing
shade, man. Oh, man, this looks
kind in all the
gorgeous,
realm
man.
you shoot
And I can't
You
really
need
show it the
food?
way that I want to.
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You.
the hell
The arrow
was I
cut a
saying?
tight way inside
I
him.
got
Find both
mesmerized.
ends and hold them tightly.
6996, I'm
Start
playing
with
this
the
on
left
normal.
side. Grab it and hold.
I might be boosted. I started off a challenge, and because of my
Now the right side. Hold it
lack
tight.
of because of my lack of experience
Good.
with the
Now pull them
PlayStation
together.
controls
Line them up.
and the fact that this ain't fully customizable, a button layout, it was just a block fest for me, you know, because I was trying to execute combos and I kept finding myself pressing the wrong buttons. So I changed it to
I can't finish the healing here.
normal.
My home is just beyond
Because
the
I
trees
wanted to,
there.
because, you know, I
You will
wanted to
carry him.
assess the game fairly.
He must
Yeah, this is
not
a slim,
die.
bro. This is a slim.
Good. He seems stable and calm for now.
This is a slim, man. This is a freaking embarrassment, man. And it's not that the look. I'm not saying this to say that the slim is more powerful than the PlayStation. I mean, than the Xbox One X. We're not saying that because if God of War was on the X, then it would look better, you know, than both systems. But the problem is that you got first party studios putting in this much work,
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen
and they got a
her.
game
She must miss you being away from home.
She,
that is
She's
outperforming
we're taking her ashes.
a
to the house,
$500
keeping her out.
console that they really put in that
It was our
work.
last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry. for
And
your-
graphics on everything, but you know, they're a sign of AAA status. You know what I mean? Like, Phil just got to get off of it. And they mentioned, see, those of y'all here, this is what I do.
We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in
I
it,
listen to everybody.
below it. Heavily!
They have,
It's alright.
it's not so much the better developers, because let's be honest, y'all. Microsoft really don't have any developers. Yo, what's up, dude? They really don't have any developers, meaning that they don't really have too many studios, so they go to third party. Like a lot of the first party are done by a third party, except for do they own Coalition? I don't even know if they own
I
Coalition.
promise you, he's safe.
Is that a first party studio, or is Gears just a first party game? And let's just say if they do own Coalition, I don't think they own Playground.
You won't hurt anyone.
That's doing the Forza games. They don't own them. Because they just signed, because the contract with Playground is about to expire. So it's not about that they have better developers. It's all about where they have the developers focused. And let me just explain something to y'all. This whole shenanigans about
Quickly.
we don't try to influence what developers want, you know, and nobody does that. Look, it is not by
Place him on the stage
coincidence that all Sony games are third person over the shoulder. Look, Sony is going to these black pigs. There's black pigs everywhere.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
my
it's
father
not
doesn't
by
like people
mistake
Boy.
that Sony first party
Hold him
games are
still
third
before he
person over
hurts
the shoulder.
himself.
Sony has influence.
Good.
They're swapping ideas. I feel they give them they look.
Rest
They're
now.
given a base,
I need 2
and
more
then
things.
they'll
Fresh
go
red
back
root
to
juice just
the
behind the house.
developers
Can
and
you
they'll say,
call
okay, what can you craft out of something like this? You know what I'm saying? Or they may come with an idea, and Sony may say, okay, well, make sure that this, it includes this, and that. I mean, I don't see nothing
I know
wrong with
you're
that. It's
wrong.
called direction.
Not of this realm.
Now,
but
if
there's
you're
no mistaking it.
micromanaging the whole process, that's different.
He doesn't know,
But
does
for
he?
you to say, okay, all right,
About your true nature.
we're
or his own.
That is
we
none of your
understand
concern.
what our
The gods of these
demographic
realms don't take
of our
kindly
gamers
to
want.
outsiders.
We understand what they
Trust
want.
me. I know.
So
When they
we need
find
to
you,
have a
and they
third-person
will,
action
They'll
RPG.
make things difficult.
So
The boy
develop
will
a
want
third-person
answers.
action
God.
RPG for
Whatever you're
us.
hiding, you cannot
Give us your
protect him
ideas. Come
forever.
back to us and let us know what the progress is.
But you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't concern me.
Like, that's what it is.
I also need lamb's cress.
There's
Do you
nothing
mind?
wrong with that. 6996
White
said,
petal flower
I
in my
mean,
garden?
Sony first-party
Just a
developers
handful.
now to use the hardware and stuff. Yeah. They do.
Fine.
Because I
Lamb's
think it's
cress.
been a standard for them to really push the hardware. Like when Microsoft went to Playground and said, you need to push the hardware for Forza. Look, Microsoft's biggest issue was their delivery game, which means when we say delivery game, we mean game that is going to introduce your latest hardware. Their delivery game was Forza. That's a problem because Forza racing games are niche. It would have helped. It did some help in the UK.
The lamb's cress?
And I'm not
Please?
saying that
Time is critical.
that the strategy is all at loss because you had Matt Piscatella tell you that Microsoft, the Xbox family is like the best-selling family from January to March, even though they didn't win one NPD. That when you just lump all 3 months together, that it was the best-selling family that is bringing in the most money hardware as well, I believe. Now that's because the Xbox One X, is double the price of the Slim. But when you think about it, remember the Xbox One X wasn't supposed to be selling that much. It was only for the hardcore and the enthusiasts. The Xbox One X was just for those people, so it wasn't supposed to be the main seller. So apparently it's having more influence on the market and more influence in sales than was imagined. Remember we was having them discussions? Oh, the Xbox One X ain't going to sell much. It is. So their strategy isn't all at loss for them. It's all at loss for us. What the hell am I supposed to do here? $6.996 says, can't wait for you to see to go into the realm of the elves. Yeah, I keep hearing about this. Neverland was breaking it down for me. It was like when you get there, you gonna have some issues, bruh.
I like her. I mean, she lives under a turtle.
You are too open with her. We do not know if she can be trusted.
She hasn't tried to kill us.
Yet.
Oh man, this don't look too hot. I don't like this stream, but I'm gonna let it go as it is. Doom in the chat says, are there any particular writers that you would like to see Xbox work with? I'm sorry, y'all. I was just looking at the stream. Oh, yeah. Bethesda. Period. Bethesda. Period. It's a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer. Todd Howard should be in Redmond every other goddamn day, just like how Kojima flies his little weirdo ass from Japan and was sitting there kicking it with Andrew House on a regular basis. I guess I'm supposed to pick some flyers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a no-brainer. And the fact that that doesn't happen, that you had my man that created God of War, he was battling me on Twitter, because I said, Microsoft, stop praising Sony for their stuff, and just get in the studio. Get the hell out of Twitter and get into the studio. And then he jumped on it. Oh, they're my buddies. I had lunch with them. And I'm thinking, what the hell are they having lunch with you for? What did you have to offer? But some indie game. Some crappy indie game that he offered to them.
Without both ingredients.
Todd Howard should be sitting there having coffee. That mug should know the ins and outs out of Microsoft headquarters. Daily. This don't make no damn sense. What am I supposed to do? Sitting there talking to y'all, what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, it would be. Hey, look, 6996 says I'm reasonable. I would like to see Sony give out a AAA multiplayer game, at least one. Okay, you would like to see them venture into that sector, and that's fine. But let me ask you a question, 6996. If they're never successful there, will you be upset? Let's keep it real. If they never successfully create, because they've tried, but if they never successfully do that, would you be upset? Or would you be willing to? No, I have not heard anything about Starfield. You know what? No. I have, but I can't remember much of what I've heard. Because I think this was a discussion. This might have been a discussion a couple gameplays ago about Starfield. I think me and Neverland was talking about it. Which drink looks more realistic? The Sea of Thieves pig or the God of War pig? Sad to say, the God of War pig.
I can't quite get it.
Where's this dude at? The God of War pig on the God of War pig on the PlayStation 4 Slim looks more realistic than the Sea of Thieves pig on the Xbox One X. Hands down.
If I lost it, then
you did lose.
6996 said at least try. I get it, but the point I was trying to make is you understand what they're good at, and you like what they're good at. 6996. This is their thing. This is what you like, and you know you're going to get you like what they're delivering, so they know what you like. Now, yeah, before it gets too stagnant, like you got one or two more times for your first party to be specifically third party over the shoulder games before you gotta switch it up. You gotta do something. You gotta do something else. Yeah, you gotta switch it up. With that being said, they're delivering on what they can. I heard and this is why I say I listen to everybody. And you guys got to listen to everybody too. On the Xbox, and I listen to PlayStation 8. I listen to everybody. I got my ears to the ground. If you talk to anybody that's in Triple B and they say, well, what is MM2K's worth? I always got my ears to the ground. I'm listening to any and everything. So my thing is, and I listen to podcasts that was surprising.
We are leaving.
So listen to everybody.
Not without thanks.
Here's my thing. My thing about trying new stuff or whatever the case may be.
You want solitude?
It's fine to try new stuff. Like how Microsoft,
those who might make
when asked, where are your commercials on TV? Aaron Greensberg said, well, people don't watch a whole bunch of TV anymore. And I would beg to differ. I watch a lot of TV. Everybody in this chat probably watches a lot of TV. We watch a lot of stuff on the internet. But
Himmler.
so when you hear something like that, the thought process is you guys
There's
are
a
focusing
shortcut
on
below
people
the house
besides
that
me.
leads safely out of these woods.
And
Follow
Microsoft
this
is too
path
embedded
down,
into these
then
financials
head
to
towards
realize
daylight.
that they're off-putting a lot of people. And something was said on one of these
Will we see you again?
podcasts to me that was very interesting, which is
As much or as little as you like.
Microsoft wants to just like
Now
think
get
of
outta
a
here.
think of a monkey swinging on a rope,
Come, boy.
swinging vine to vine. They want us before the orangutan whatever releases his hand
This underground passage
to go to the
should
new
put you back
vine.
on your path to the mountain.
You have acquired the
Just
witch's
use the
compass.
boat.
The compass is displayed at the top of
Wait.
the screen.
And take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Right, cool.
I see a boat.
So the thing is for me is
Oh yes, here we go.
you don't say stuff like that.
Love you, incoming fire.
I gotta throw my axe. I forgot that quickly. I gotta throw my axe.
Right on time. Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't
Alright,
think they
sorry
were
about
actually
that.
real.
So as I was saying,
Yeah.
people, that was very interesting.
They give people nightmares. But they are nightmares. I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her.
So as I was saying, folks, I don't even know what the purpose of that is. So as I was saying, you don't say stuff like that because when you
Doesn't look like it's working.
say stuff like that, I mean, everybody here in this chat, anybody here watching, in all likelihood, the overwhelming majority watches TV, correct? Okay. So, it makes you feel like Microsoft is not focused towards me. And when they say stuff like, well, we don't advertise on TV because many people are not watching TV. What's up, Thomas Franks? What's going on, bro? Big up to my man, Thomas Franks. Follow him on Facebook. This is Talisman of the Gain a Burst of Health. Okay. Talisman. Oh, I guess that's part of my armor. Okay. Oh, gain a burst of health. Oh, that's what's up. Okay. I feel you. I'm still trying to understand these layers of these controls and stuff like that. But nevertheless, you don't say, if you're Microsoft, it is not wise to say, we don't advertise on TV
Over there.
because a lot of people aren't watching TV these days. Because a lot of people are still watching TV. They may be picking up on alternative forms of entertainment more and more, you know. Like there is a great martial arts series with Maurice Crump. He is the choreographer. He's most famous for being the choreographer for Black Panther. So I urge you to check it out. Following this guy, he's a very talented young man.
Atreus, to me.
With that being said, I definitely urge everybody to watch that series. When it comes to it's a YouTube series, but nevertheless, you don't say things like people don't watch TV anymore because it alienates them. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change this difficulty.
That was good. Right?
You must learn efficiency, boy.
Definitely do not want to alienate people. And again, the thing that was said on the podcast, I know you guys are like, oh, I don't want to watch this. I watch everything. On this one Xbox Eccentric podcast, they basically said Microsoft's problem is, you know, again, you think of it. Think of it. Oh, here we go with this crate shit.
Yes.
Doesn't seem good.
Think of it as a. Basically, think of it as like an orangutan. Swinging from vine to vine. Before it can grab, it cannot grab for the next vine too prematurely.
Do not touch the water.
Why?
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch black.
Then do not touch the water.
Like you cannot, if you're swinging vine to vine, you cannot. I don't understand. Am I supposed to do shit? That has some type of significance. But yeah, when you're I know I keep repeating myself. When you're an orangutan, and I'm about to go to the chat in a little bit. When you're an orangutan, you don't swing from one vine to the other. You have to, okay, 6996 says, you can't do much to most, you need to gain certain abilities. Okay, I can tell something was going on there. Oh, and this weird part too, I'm assuming that I can't do anything, so I just gotta get on the boat, which is cool. You don't try to grasp for the other vine too prematurely. I mean, you don't release the vine that you're swinging from too prematurely to grab onto the other vine. Meaning, you don't use all these statistics and all these numbers and shit like that to determine, to do all these nuanced ways of doing things until you master what you're already holding on to. Is basically what I've been trying to get out for like the last 5-10 minutes. And that's Microsoft's problem. They're looking at all these internals and these...
Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here doing all this.
They're looking at all these financials and all these internals, telling them this, that, and the other, and they haven't.
I guess I'm just saying.
They haven't mastered. They haven't mastered the things that they have in their grasp right now. So before they start jumping on all this other stuff, they gotta master what's in their grasp right now before they start with this new business form. And even though this new business form, you know, it's very innovative and stuff like that, they're not going to go anywhere if the hardcore abandons them. I get that there's 2.1 billion people potentially out there, but it's the old adage of the casuals want to think in their minds that they are the hardcore. They don't say, yeah, I'm a casual. They truly believe that, that they know something or whatever. And when they see other hardcore people flocking to something, follow the compass. When they see other hardcore people flocking to something, that's when they jump aboard too. So if you got nobody really jumping out the window for your product or services, then you got a problem. Here we go. Big Brother Mass trying to bully my ass.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that
Let me
smells
get back
the
to the
seat,
map, to the chat. To stop being trash, Maslin. Get on the damn boat. 6996. What are you saying with that orangutan shit? I know. Philosopher Doom says, I think they're fine without TV adverts unless they be doing bigger shows, Walking Dead. Nah, bro. I'm sorry, Doom. They gotta have TV shows, man. I mean, they gotta have TV marketing. They gotta have TV marketing still. It's a great. What you normally do is you field test new strategies, but you don't get rid of the
look
old
at
ones.
that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right.
Fully,
I never thought you listened when Mother
the,
spoke to the
the
gods.
current demographic for games
Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
is not one that is
Sounds
fully
like Logan.
abandoned TV.
Balder.
And I
An
think
Acer
what
God.
Microsoft is
Son
doing
of
is they're
Odin
looking
and
at the
Frigg.
fact that
And Odin is
people
king.
watch
That's right.
games online,
Why do
so
you
that's the
ask?
best place to focus on your advertisements. No. Because the average casual gamer does
I
not
see rooms there in his chest.
watch
Can't quite
games
make it
being
out.
played. They just don't.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water?
Man
This won't be a
says
problem for you.
Thor versus Kratos. Who you got?
Are you
Oh,
gonna
after
do
seeing
it?
Infinity War, I got Thor, bro. This ain't no Microsoft hate. I mean, this ain't no Microsoft. Yo, you seen that Infinity War yet?
The axe did not return.
Real Master said Kratos, man. No, I got Thor. I've said since 2014, Master says Microsoft would rather do social media marketing. They would want to do YouTube and Instagram. They would put money on supporting and marketing, but that's it. Absolutely. As I was trying to explain with the orangutan thing.
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
As I was trying to explain with the orangutan thing, you don't, if you're swinging from vine to vine, you don't let go of the vine that you're holding on to too prematurely.
Stay calm, boy!
And that's what Microsoft does. They see new methods on how to do shit, and they let go of the previous stable liquids, and they try to jump to something new too early, and they fall flat on their
Mom said he's
face.
friendly.
What is it saying?
I don't know.
He said, no, don't say anything like
That was amazing. Wait, there's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
Says,
It was all just under the
man
surface.
says everyone open
Except for the statue.
hand slaps
Good
Thor
thing,
in
huh?
the Marvel
There's
universe.
even a duck. There, next to the flag.
Yeah, man, but he keeps on ticking, bro.
We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
Yeah, Thor keeps on
How long
ticking,
do you think
man.
this has been here?
A very long time.
$6996. A philosopher dude said Thor smashed the world serpent. I'm
Is this
not.
the way to the
I
mountain?
don't have much knowledge
It would seem.
of Norse
If it isn't
mythology.
the bearded beaver, it is Saxy. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get
Yeah,
in here.
yeah,
I got
Kratos
something
does
for
just murder
you.
everybody.
And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
But
Okay.
Thor's comical since Ragnarok, so that's why I go with Thor.
What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other
Neverland
just
says
to
most
catch
is
a
loving his
whiff of my
masterpiece.
whip. You watch.
Wait, aren't we talking to Brock?
I am surprised that this thing has as much depth to it. I just want to see how well integrated the depth is. Because the problem before, like for instance with Horizon Zero Dawn, is that there was depth to that, but it didn't
Pile of
mean
rocks
anything.
there. With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the world tree. A shortcut between the realms.
Big Brother Mask the
You ever
Bully.
see him out in the world?
Big Brother Mask, BBM Mask. Big
There's
Brother
only
Mask the
one
Bully
way.
says,
Straight
most you
back
still
here
trash,
and
just say
nowhere
it.
else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Make your way to the tower.
Let's get you squared away then.
This is talismans, pommels, and enchantments are now available at shops. Armor along with other equipment can be upgraded at shops. Press to select the upgrade menu. Upgrading armor improves its stats, power level, and can add enchantment sockets. Not enough resources. Upgrade. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, his Talon bow. I got you. Yeah, I do need to upgrade his. I didn't do that last time. I wanted to do that. Okay, chest armor. I ain't got enough to do that. Talisman. All right, let's see here. Can't have you getting a big head when you ain't good. Talismans have unique effects. Master's a bully, man. I'm telling you. I'm glad I don't work for this dude, man. Talismans have unique effects that can aid in combat. They can be upgraded at shop to improve. I don't have enough resources. Gain a burst of health. Okay, that's the one. Oh, okay, I got what.
So,
Oh shit. Wasn't that
you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Man, just shut up. Alright, so we craft. Okay, so we can craft stuff now. Talon bow upgrade. Compare. What do I have? Comment. Okay, I have that equipped. Oh, excuse me. The forearm and the break. Why are they both changing? Don't you buy a pommel? Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I'm still level 1, man. I don't even look. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Proudly, you son of a bitch.
Can I sell my old shit?
safe, bruiser boy.
Can I sell my old shit though? Pommels can be equipped. Oh, okay, that's what you were saying. Don't buy a pommel. All right, pommels can be equipped on your weapon. Each pommel will increase stats and provide unique perks on your actions in combat. Pommels can be upgraded. Why not buy one? Why not, man? It says high perk activation, chance to grant a blessing of cooldown on any. Oh, I see what they do. Okay. Enchant. Oh, so you can buy. Enchantment that increases vitality by 3, pull down by 3, runic by. I don't even know. I'm gonna hold off before I start spending all my cheese.
Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
Can I? It's equipped. Okay. But does this has a rune in it, right? Like, can I remove the rune? Or no? How I can't. Okay, I want to sell shit. The map indicates the points of interest. Okay. Press L2 or R2 to show map markers by category. Okay. Press R3 to cycle between actively map trackers. What's this? The journey. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. So, okay, I got you. PS4 Slim right now. I don't know, Doom. It's up to you. I don't know if you want to. I mean, God of War.
So what'd you find out there?
I like RPGs. I'm just not a fan of the RPGs that are out for PlayStation. This is out right now, except I just got in Persona 5, so I am going to try that. But like, I tried the Star Ocean, Wise 3, I just didn't like them. You know what I mean? A lot of them felt like mobile converts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing Persona 5 is a real deal. If you are big on Japanese titles, then yeah, you get a PlayStation 3. If you're not, I mean PlayStation 4. If not, and you're just doing it for the exclusives, the first full-fledged exclusive to me that was really, really worth it is this one. Spider-Man's going to be dope too, I think. I think Spider-Man's going to be dope. Grants and an invincible barrier for several seconds. Shit, you know me. Hey, look, your boy's trash at this. Grants a short boost to strength when Kratos' health drops. No, hey yo, I gotta go medic. So you know how the medics are, right? Oh man, you know how medics are when they're so goddamn weak that they they gotta have all these defenses up. I'm weak as hell. Okay. See, I'm a little confused because I'm trying to figure out where the stuff is at. Okay. And I can switch here. Oh, okay, I got it. I got you. Yeah, the game is like open world plus linear. Okay, man. Hey, yo, y'all be giving that poor man a horrible, horrible time. I'm gonna try
Let's
one more
sort
thing.
you out.
Can I sell stuff? I don't sell stuff. Okay. I can't sell my items?
At least we got that taken care of.
Oh, can I break them down for materials or something?
Yeah, boy. What else?
Okay. Yeah, this game got some legs to it, man. Ain't no doubt about it. It says Mystic. Okay, I guess here. I don't understand the point of this. Mystic Gateway points. I guess is that like a fast travel or something? Is that what that is? I'm too busy yapping my mouth with y'all. I didn't even know what the hell that was. I'm guessing that's fast travel, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Let's do this like Brutus. All right, let's get to some action. Less yap and more action. Atreus gain confidence in combat and will now support Kratos by physically attacking enemies when he sees an opening. These abilities can be upgraded in skills and talents. Okay. Close your mouth.
Yeah. Die!
Oh, look at that. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that L3 thing I'm not digging that at all.
I'm ready.
You're so close to the Elm Realm if you continue the story. Alright. That's what's up. Okay, here goes another puzzle.
I don't know these runes. If we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Box. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. That's what's up. Let's get back up here. More energy. 100%. There's a lot to journey in here, man. They look. This is what Horizon Zero Dawn should have been like. If it was going to be open world, it should have been open world slash. In my mind, it should have been open world, linear like this. Then I think because. I think Horizon Zero Dawn would have been a lot more successful had it been more linear than anything.
Some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh, maybe a treasure map.
It says find the location on the scroll. This is Armor Hunter's Kingdom map. Hunter's Kingdom. Lookout Tower. Hidden Chamber. Why wouldn't they add the compass? Go to journal. I don't even know what add to compass. Kratos versus Master Chief, who you got? I don't know. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a Halo fan. I am not a Halo fan. Not at all. No, Kratos is a badass. No doubt. Kratos is definitely a badass. Shadow. No doubt whatsoever. I see here.
Let's hang on to it.
Oh, this is timed. Okay, I got it. Another time one. All right. Let's look and see. All right, let's do this again. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! Okay. I got you. Let's do this. Let's do this like Brutus. Oh, hold on. I hit them. Oh, I hit it. You son of a rat's monkey. Oh, come on, man. Hold on. Let me straighten this cord out. God damn it! This is, and I like this because it is revealing the fact that I need, let me see, options that my XY is too tight. Let me see, gameplay. Controller vibration. Oh, I do have it on Give Me a Challenge. Ha ha ha! You see that? Y'all see that? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? This is on Give Me a Challenge. It never changed. I tried to change this to normal and it never changed. So I've been planning on Give Me a Challenge this whole time. I was gonna leave it there. Quick turn, default, lock on camera. Ha ha! You know what I'm saying? 6996. I wanna my XY is too tight. I don't like it. I don't want to adjust the intensity. I want to adjust the. Oh man! There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. No, because they was making fun of me. They was like, "Oh, you playing on easy?" I thought I had it on normal. Damn it! God damn it! I do not like. It's too tight. And maybe it's me. Maybe it's because I'm spoiled with having full customizable control. Oh, come on! Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You gotta be flawless. You gotta hit everything. It's too staggered. Damn it! Come on, man! Woo! Got it. This is leave it like that. Better than normal. Trust me. Okay. So normal's too simple. That's fine. And this ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. I'm gonna be playing this game forever, man. I should have hit that yellow thing twice so you can. Oh! I didn't even think about that. Exposed. Exposed! Oh, okay, so I could have did it like this, right? Boom. Then hit it. Boom. Then hit it. Boom. Oh, man. Yo. This is old school. I'm gonna give props where props is due. This is old school in its approach. It's definitely old school in its approach because it has that old school thinking to where I've been into this new mystical, magical, BioShock type of thinking of how to solve puzzles and I'm making it more complicated than what it needs to be. What time is it? How much time did I get in here today? I did a lot of babbling. Man, I'm gonna be playing this game forever, yo. It's an hour and 15 minutes. Yes, you know what? I appreciate that old school approach. It's that old school way of thinking when it comes to platforming and whatever the case may be. I can't complain about that. Bring your ass. Come on, man. Yeah, I see. The combat gets harder and more challenging. Yeah, I see, man.
I still can't read these.
Oh, okay, I got you. So I got to come back to that. Yeah, man. They did it right. They definitely did it right.
Whoa, what is that?
Hey, yo, so you can vouch for these 6 guys. Next time Neverland comes in the chat, they're like, oh, folks is playing on easy. I ain't playing on easy. I'm playing on challenge mode. I knew something didn't feel right because after I changed, I was like, dang, man, this seems just as hard, if not harder. But that's alright. This is the mode I originally wanted to play on anyway. And it's gonna get my feet wet. I really need to. I really gotta get my feet wet with the PlayStation. I really haven't done that so much.
I'm ready. That was good, right?
You still have much to learn.
What is that?
So basically what it was is that by me upgrading my character, now it feels a little bit less complex, but that's because I upgraded my character.
We should come back with the cipher. I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Shut up. Damn, man.
Roy, over here.
This game got some legs to it, man.
It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look. He bit Thor. Or will bite him. Looks like.
Here's what I don't understand. What? Path to mountain. Objectives. Okay. I get it now. Okay. I think I can. Crap going pony. What crap say? No, man, we just look, here's the deal. 699, look. I'm gonna keep it jiggy with you, man. Let's say Xbox fans are so sick of oh, you see it on the okay. No, I mean, here's the deal, man. We don't. The Xbox brand itself and the unit itself has built itself up so well that we, that it's good. The problem is that I don't understand. It's being ruined by the people behind the scenes right now. That's our problem. Favors, okay. Laborers. That's our problem, is that it's being abandoned ship. It's being led astray by the people behind the ship right now, and they're laughing at us. The people that made the system, they're laughing at us. They're like, we don't care what y'all want. Like, we can care less what y'all want. Y'all want AAA exclusives? Well, we're not invested in the AAA exclusives. They're laughing at us. And because they're laughing at us, we're upset. And then you got people out here talking about, 1 minute they talking about, yo, AAA exclusives are important in my opinion, and then now they don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on with the damage control. Like, AAA exclusives always define gaming. There's no way around it. They always define gaming, and they've always helped bring gaming forward. They always brought gaming forward. There's no way around it.
Need more time.
No way around it. And by us not getting it, by them telling us you are going to be satisfied purely by us giving you prettier old games, you having to deal with multiplat. See, look, multiplats follow the trends of these single-player games.
It's a fragment of a language.
When
type.
BioShock came out, even though that was just
like
a time
this.
exclusive, then you had games mimicking that. When Mass Effect came out, you had games mimicking that, right? When Uncharted came out, you had games mimicking that. Games mimic the first-party games because those tend to be the most innovative, okay? Or the exclusive titles because they tend to be the most innovative because the console makers are willing to take bigger risks and do things to get you to get on their platform. And they have a lot more financial things at their disposal.
What were those things?
They have the money
They
from
smell
themselves, the console
Your
makers,
mother called
and
me
they also
scorned.
have the funding from the third
Poison
parties.
magic.
You know what I'm saying?
She
Depending
was the
upon
one
how
who showed
invested
me
the
how to
third
disable
parties are.
What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
And we're just tired. We're just tired of the. We're tired of the stupid stuff. We're tired of the people wanting to damage control and make it seem like that there is no issue. We're tired of Microsoft just looking past us, but yet we're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on their stuff. We're tired of it.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another door. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair
You
that
waiting
act
to
of
see how I'm gonna
vandalism
fight the
perpetrated
elves?
against her
Hey,
axe
if I
by
get a
my
chance, man.
brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The battle, the ball and chains on their way
The
home.
blue one is your
They're gonna
brother.
throw soul all. They're gonna throw soul
Yes.
all up in my lemonade.
Though
yo.
my talents are vastly superior. No boast.
That's why I ain't been
Afraid.
able to play. Yeah, I'm snitching on the wife. That's why I ain't been able to play this shit. I told her. I said this is coming out the family budget. Every
Do not undo
$22
his
I got to get an errand for
Improve
this.
upon it only.
Yeah.
We gotta do this. We
but
gotta
can
do
you-
that. We
Can you
gotta
put
do
it
that.
down over there? That handle is...
No.
Tripping, man. Be tripping.
Filthy.
Brother got to get his game in. You know what I mean?
Okay, then. I'll just...
Y'all heard her the other day with that.
I will just...
I everybody that bulls. I get my gaming in, man. I'm a man of the peoples. Peoples want to see me kill this.
Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits
Man
a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Continue towards the mountain.
Ready and ready.
All right. Resurrection stones are now available in shops. Resurrection stones can be purchased so Atreus can revive Kratos from death. Whoa! Press enter to buy section. It says there are different types of resurrection stones, but can only carry one at a time. To purchase a different type of resurrection stone, you must first remove your equipped one, use it in combat, or sell it at a shop. A magical stone that revives Kratos from death when a small amount. Damn. Got my first resurrection stone. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, so let's. Okay, a purchase resurrection will be displayed here. Okay, got you. All right. All right. You gonna learn today. Hold on 1 second, people. All right, sorry about that, peoples. He said, real ones don't buy resurrection stones. You buy the 4, you know you want to. What? Buy the 4, what? You know I'm a, oh, dang, where the hell did I put my joystick? Just buy the 4. You know you want to. I can buy 4. Well, hold on. What you mean 4? What you mean 4, brother? Let me see. Should I buy some more armor? Upgrade. Okay. Grants an invisible barrier. How can I sell this stuff? I don't even know if I can sell this stuff. Alright, I'm about to get out of here, peoples.
Now, there is something else to tell you.
What is that? What you got to tell me? Creates an invisible bird when creators else drop to. Okay, so I got that. Skills. You can't sell talismans. Okay. What about old armor, though? Because I think I bought some new armor and I can't, you know what I'm saying? Right? Like this old armor right here. I can't sell it or break it down or anything. And that's cool. I like the fact that the socket the room automatically switches with the item. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I could use a distraction.
All right, let me see here. Talon bow upgrade. I'm able to sell old armor away. Maybe you need to progress through the game. Okay, I got you. Talon bow upgrade.
Oh, we can't forget you. Silent but deadly.
Let's do that.
Something else for you then? Yes, my young man?
I don't know. Let me see here. No, it ain't even that serious, Chief. It's not even that serious, Chief. Chest armor. Craft. No, I don't craft nothing. Artifacts. Oh, you can sell your red ships here.
Where were you even carrying those?
Alright.
Happy to provide.
Let's do this.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin Samgengur, Egen Vigum Hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, and
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
All right, peoples. Well, that's it from your boy MM2K. Damn, you know, I'm gonna say this. Playing this, man, this game got some depth to it. I'm enjoying it. Very good game. I'm not sold on the 10 yet, but still, man, this thing got layers. Shit, it might make me want to go pick up a PlayStation 4 sale. So your boy might come back with one today. You know what I mean? More to come, but big ups from your boy. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Before I go, 6996 is when you finish the story, you're going to be shocked when you learn who Atreus really is. I got you. Peace out.